and the best content for useful for IT Jam Physics and all MSc Physics entrance exam and CSIR NET, JRF Physics, UPHESC, GIC, PGT Physics and Physics, all the PGTs and all the PGT. So today we will discussing about the mathematics. First of all, please subscribe the channel and go for this. Okay, so this is the syllabus of the mathematical physics. As you know, mathematical physics. Mathematical physics. It's a very important part for physics like PGPs, UPPSC, GIC, UPHESC, IT exam physics, SIR, NET, GRF, and it's very. So there are some topics. One is matrix. Second one is vector algebra. Third one is complex number. Fourth one is tensor analysis and group theory and probability. Okay. So next one is numerical technique. Next one is numerical technique. So there are some topics which are very important in mathematical physics, like matrix, vector algebra, complex number, tensor analysis, group theory, probability, and numerical technique. So there are 84 pages in my notes. Then we will discussing about number by number these all the topics who are mentioned here. Okay. So first of all, the most important topic in physics is vector algebra. Why vector algebra is most important? Because this vector algebra is mostly used in EMP, mostly used in classical mechanics, and mostly used in quantum mechanics and all the physics branches. So we can say if you are very strong in mathematical physics and especially vector algebra, then you have already strong in these three topics and these three books and these three branches of physics like electromagnetic theory, classical mechanics, and quantum mechanics. And after the vector algebra, we will discussing about the matrix. After the matrix, we will go for the complex number and then tensor analysis, group theory, probability, and numerical technique. As you know, this is the numerical technique topic is asked in NET JRF exam in 5 marks. 5 marks section. It means part C. So there are one or two questions asked from numerical technique in NET JRF exam. But if you want to leave these all the topics, they are not more important like these two, tensor analysis and group theory. But there are remaining four topics are very important. Like number one is vector algebra, second one is matrix, and third one is complex number, and fourth one is numerical technique. But the probability is a very important because this probability is mostly used in the quantum mechanics, statistical mechanics, and in the physics, most of the questions based on the probability, like in electronics also. So it's also a very important part. As I think the mathematical part have two units are very important. One is vector algebra is very important, and second one is probability, and third one is matrix. If these three topics are very strong, then you will be go for the strong for your physics part, like EMT, classical mechanics, quantum mechanics, and your statistical mechanics part. Okay. So in the next class, we will discussing about the vector algebra. So today I am discussing about only the syllabus and what will be studying in the mathematical physics. And as you know, these all the topics are comes from the H.K. Das. It's a very famous book in India, H.K. Das. I think no one student in India knows about the H.K. Das. Mostly all the students knows about the H.K. Das. This is a S. Chan publication book. It's very, very important and heart of the physics. So, in the next class, first we will discussing about the vector algebra, and after that we will go for the matrix, and then numerical technique, and then complex number, and in the last of the mathematical physics, we will study about the probability. And these two topics are not more important as I think, but if you want to studying about these two topics, then you will be follow the HK Das. Okay, so. Thank you for watching the video and please subscribe the channel. It's a new channel for the higher physics like the assistant professor, NET, JRF, IT JAM and PGTs like STAT, DSSS PGT, UPPSC PGT like GIC and LTK. Please subscribe the channel and support me for this type of knowledge, and I will provide all the videos related the syllabus of these all the examination like as I think one is IT JAM and all the MSc physics student, and second one is yes I have net JRF physical science, and third one is UPPSC GIC PGT and UPPSC grade science. So I am trying to my best for the physics and